case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go mix alone. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Right, yes. Family, now welcome back to yet another very, very important segment we can through the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok there. Well, today, one of the Komon-Tok we get at the table, ABK almost shoots himself na the foot. And it could have been even suicidal for her. Ugevo can do a post-mortem analysis on this much talk about audio. We don't divide opinion across all sectors of life. And of course, now the talk of the country and part of the world as well. Ugevo can look into that. What lessons will we go to learn as people, as politicians? I'm sure say, like what I can say, everything under the sun, it get the purpose, it gets significance, and only for the wise that then go learn from that. But the only way bitter, way perhaps neighbor understand and not see no benefits in that. But today we can't do ourselves a favor for we understand say there is good in bad and there is bad in good. Okay. And also we go look at Lidecker. Of course, when I know say this now one of the issue where dominates social media for the past 2-3 months. This, of course, I think apart from the election, this they go away anytime soon. We see Kamarimba release another update, and this time around, he go further for talk say it look like say certain key people in our society they aid and abet where a connected with the former first lady and I think his sister they work with Agnes Bio Foundation. But anyway, we can't look into that. And of course, inside the back, we go do some of we journalogy. One key figure where don't they take prominence on social media and notoriously, not to say in prominence now for the goodwill, now for left person they sit down, at the edge. They lie. They lie with passion. They lie with confidence. It's embarrassing. It's shameful. I don't know how you feel. I don't know in picking anything they watch them. I not just understand whether Imran Sila or therefore can look into that. And on the international stage, the African stage, Namibia don't be one of the first African country for place restriction on Americans. And as you know, American then get one of the strongest passport in the world. And the citizens and enjoy that privilege day. Until now, we forgone on Namibia, you get for take a visa, and then it don't ignite a lot of debate. Other people then say, of course, then get right for do so. We say South Africans will not go just work in any place around the world. Some then say, oh no, nafitia. You get the pros and cons on that. And on the international stage, the world outside Africa, Trump don't threaten for bomb Iran. I didn't hear we get as always. We're not done with Komon-Tok. Komon-Tok news them. If you just join me for the first time, we want for use opportunity for tell you plenty thank you. As you see, right now I record we versions and we programs because of which we can deal with behind the scene very strong issue there behind the scene. We're not able to do live stream. So, but hopefully we go able to resolve I don't know because we feel we're able to do in 2 days, but it turned out to be maybe more than a week now more. So very painful for every one of us, Una as well as we, because we don't use for born. You understand that binding, that church, get for read comment, get for laugh. This, but I mean, they laugh. But I mean a monologue, not so. Me a monologue now. Tambayo, but anyway, in a more serious note, it's painful not to so. But anyway, we'll kick that out. We'll go in that house, so. All right. On the donations they wanna do, they can compile the videos there. Or wherever they put them clips in, and see the marvelous and fantastic job. Or they can't just now for come for the party. She's a bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
All right, so straight to the point, we're not getting nothing for this. Just like any other day, we ask, please, do ya consider for share, especially at this time, we need people and for do the sharing now. Of course, I know what you can see now, not so sharing is caring. Please consider that is super important, and we rely on it heavily. This is not a secret. We all know that also. All right, so first, as I tell you, for every situation under the sun, you get a positive day, you get a negative day. There must be lessons where you must learn. Every situation. That is good and bad. That is bad and good. Now, what will happen then 2 days there, where don't become like the chocolate they go away. The leaked audio of EBK and MS Bangura, now Germany in conversation, now they can do we own further. But there is something I want that you can learn first. I want first let you take the lessons here. What you see on screen, so nothing what we organize or put for layer you take as with the danger in today's society, the danger for make somebody record it without consent, a prevalent, and it don't fearful nassif. If somebody pick phone and they talk nassif, you get for men's word, mind the word, watch the tongue, because you never know the person intention in the first place. Okay. Now, we'll give a couple of cases there where don't happen, where are they highly encouraged for the people who they read books, or if you're not able to read book, they are not the listen podcast. These are some of the references where you go find out, and I think it will get a lot of benefits and see. We go read them just like always. In today's digital age, the risks of being recorded are clear. Now we don't talk about privacy violations and consent issues. We give you a case reference of Daniel J. in 2011, one of his book, where he be tied to forced trade-off between the private and between privacy and security. Many jurisdictions, this across the world now, many sign they can create these laws then for let them protect people then, do not go just record me without me consent. You go out there, you go publisher. In itself, in some jurisdiction, he argues that crime in itself. Now, he said many jurisdictions require two-party consent for recordings, but in place where only one-party consent is needed, individuals can legally record conversation without the other person's knowledge. In some cases, this can lead to serious privacy breaches, solving nothing to hide, the false trade-off between privacy and security. Now, the point here is what the try for talk here is. People say if you don't get nothing for hide, why why may they record you? But people forget say, also you write tap, now the other man you begin. It just be like when I say decency, very important part anything they do. if you want to record, in fact, we all the work at the office, then people can confirm this. In most offices, this is a law, a standard law. If they want to record, then they tell us say this particular meeting is being recorded. If anybody there would know made a record, they tell you talk and say, me, I know I made a record me. They exit yourself out, as the case may be. These are legal requirements now. But anyway, like I say, now just one where you go, maybe if you them, read and add more knowledge to that. Now, cyber security risks and data leaks. With smartphone, we see what's in the danger. We see Alexa, Siri, people that can put some hidden device inside, where it will cause a lot of problem for certain people, where certain information, where if where they disperse certain information, where they lay out, where mean for layer, because you trust the person, say this is a million person, a million friend, on a person where go do this. Well, you never know. Under the sun, everything is possible. But anyway, let me just move on quick one, because we really want to touch on the most important parts there we all benefit. Again, of course, we see blackmail, reputation, and blackmail risk. We see the legal consequences. All of these we put for references on a go look. Once private conversation is recorded, it can be leaked, edited, or manipulated, potentially damaging reputations or leading to blackmail. If you check Zoo of the Age of Surveillance Capitalism 2019, also did it. You go and see celebrities, politicians, and business leaders, they all don't face the scandal there. And of course, the legal consequence. Even if a recording is not illegal, unauthorized. That's this point. Even if the recording was not illegal, is not illegal, unauthorized distribution can lead to defamation lawsuits, breach of confidentiality, or violation of data protection laws, GDPR, the body where they look after, then laws they would talk about privacy and take a very people's privacy, violations of them here, then very serious and contain, not the jokuta, especially we call the GDPR. So again, these are some of the cases if you want to just think, so you want to just go follow them. And also we see another one where we get our put for now. So again, the long and short of the old matter, this for just give you an advice, this things here they happen today, and you get for watch you back and watch it down. Now let me come to the case better one. What I want that we do tonight, I want pull emotion away. Do me a favor, where your heart, your objective heart, remove emotion, put her aside. Perhaps you can learn one or two things. First thing first, a lot of people, people are divided. There are people that will say, now EBK deliberately now orchestrate this. Of course, I initiate the call. And because I initiate the call, now I go don't plan this thing. Because now I initiate the call, now I go don't record this. Because I initiate the call, now I distributor. People that make some references their way according to their ability for think and analyze, wake them up. But you get another people where argue say, no, it couldn't, it not gonna be EBK. Because if you put objectively listen outside the clear voice be they come out, that's how they play with technology also. It come out from MS Bangura. Now MS denies say nothing. Now what will they do? Lobby share for now, outside they deny say nothing do this. And from there now we can take just 1 second we can.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Around now,
This now
he
come on
trust them
talk.
for say could betray him, just like I trust the two people him where I been they talk to them. So let me come for make a comment and explain to Locus Koroma for the annoyance where he get about me, for tell and say he not supposed to be annoyed with me. Because Locus not the only person in my life after we me and the pardon discourse, na him a call, a tell. Not even my wife, me picky, my friend. Wangre in the locus. Now take time. I explained to her, I said, today I happy. I said the pa call me today. We talk. Me people in a salon. When I listen the conversation between me and the pa. If there is anything when I betrayal comments, make the person can publicly like put them. I'm not a worry, I'm not a fear, I'm not afraid, nothing. This all makes say me, MS Pangurana, a real supporter of the party, even if I not can forget any benefits out of my efforts. Because it look like say the one that way gets me annoyance, them boku pass me, but I believe God. What in God talk na the Quran, Allah Muslim anta kulo hasbunallah, wasbi Allah, or ni imal wakil. God say, like the Muslim he talk, say, God is sufficient for my belief. I no say, I not commit crime. I no say, this audio will leak so, not to me record that part. That part, you know say, me, MS Bangura, me quality, no, they call me for make a do thing like that one day.
All right, so you don't get from MS Bangura or say it denies say not in recorder. There comes the point now. If not in recorder, what we look at now, we ask the question, who done this person recorder? There comes the opportunity for an investigation be launched. Why the investigation important? Now, other people need to see the danger in this. There is only one big party right now, the Penguin. This. You know that the beneficiary on this? Now, SLPP. But people are not even see now. Sometimes emotion can cloud ways to a point that even when you're enemy, they hate you again. Past certain things where if you don't pick up from, you still feel something good you do for you. SLPP enter APC for swelling the conversation, pushing the thing, and making in a way that way, you know, just for create more division. And this is exactly the way they say divide and rule. And for these are the oldest trick in the books anyway. In politics, I mean, the colonial masters and user, the politician and user, and indeed, the SLPP government use against the opposition, the previous ones. So then distract them to a high level until the last moment. And people are not able to learn, and watch, and think about the bigger picture. And I say, una they look out for something. Okay, the reason why I make us say the need for investigates. There are two people there. Where they with MS Bangura. These two guys, the need for investigates there. Ask slowly, let them understand who they actually do, why it do, which motive, because this not to help Samura. If somebody like this one with the hope of helping Samura, I think by now we don't know how the thing come out. Anyhow you look at them, the conversation mixed on social media. And for the benefit of the party, the APC party, if we then genuinely serious about governance, therefore this thing I think we this are what they able put aside and focus on the bigger picture they get instead of them just continue. Okay, ask yourself, if we are continuing on this conversation, what's in the change? And go arrest TBK. How this go benefit Samura? How this go bring down electoral justice? How this go make things possible? If they continue for not this conversation. So there's a good in this one because many things will be there behind the scene we don't know. A lot of people don't benefit from it. It's clear now to you. If you want, you can take this one. If you want, you can critique. But always we know this is a clarion call for all. You as a politician, but let you be careful. Ibike almost shoot himself in the foot. Imagine Ibike on that video, on that call day. He talk negative things about Madabio. Perhaps by then, we think about another thing. We don't think about another thing now. But again, that's just the danger. Again, so let us stop here. Like I say, this Ogavo they bring account on piece by piece, as you know, like a very long audio. we not done this one because we get another thing. We tap this one for today. The next one we'll look into now, Muhammad Kamarimba in Ojo way release. Lord, listen this one. What they come just now for this.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, today on Monday, March the 31, 2025. Today na the last day of March 2025. Mi fambulen this na Mohammed Kamarimba Masare. I go come give una more update again today about this cocaine saga where they go on at the country. I've been on the tell una say them people there, if they're not tired, me no go tired. Now, me people this one where they can update to them over the weekend. On Friday, this weekend, Agnes Bio. Now make I tell you first the plan where them people they can try for do. Then but they feel say after a few weeks, this cocaine talk here go die. But they feel for understand say Mohammed Kamarimba Masare, where God they use for make a save Sierra Leone and the people them of that country from this cocaine and drugs and kush. God will continue for empower me and also go continue for my expose them people there. Then plan now for me because they don't make the country people they don't pull waiting for itself they not get. Jealous matter bio don't openly last month don't talk say in don't fail in no go able change Sierra Leone for the better. When I see the hardship where they go on at the country, the poverty where they go on at the country. So now they say that they can't use this cocaine money for going gigi people them and made them try for hot this cocaine news here where Agnes Bio and this in man way don't engage them. That be in Galpikin in son-in-law. So now that they do. So what did they do? Remember from all the years there. Now the 7 years this way, Mother Bio don't be they run this country here. And you know when they see Agnes Bio even go now the provinces for go do anything. Now they don't pick Kono because according to them, then he always they feel because in a Kono grow up, a Kono na ina me home, they say Kono people are fool. Low we go, try for use the Kono people them. Make you go give them money so then buy about 150 bags or so rest and other F-15 them. They go to 150 million for go give people them. The elders then they and made them say that they can't tie cola. Say this Agnes Bio, they come now in district according to them in Agnes Bio in Mama. Others say in Grandpa na Kono born according to them. The video day I will cancel and to na way na State House staff na go cover this event na Kono. So you get the blessing of Julius Mada Bio from State House week ago because this man they work with the chief minister and Alpha Kanu, this Mohammed Kalokoya when State House staff we go cover this event here. The reason why I want to tell I can always they really try for tell people and the truth and nothing but the truth. All along, they don't care about Kono. Nothing. Point waiting. This man, this Agnes Bio and Mama, Zainab Kane, they show anything at Kono where they claim say they in Papa Komot. Nothing. Zero. So we will go, they go Kono, go ask the Osai Kamayemba in place, the Osai Kamayemba day, na Kono, you go no say, na Kono, me daddy Komot, na Kono, me grow up. Na de me daddy been day. So they do all of a sudden now then just want go Kono. They say me then go start there for go fool the Kono people them because according to them Kono people then fool. Now they go start this the rikishi business and this bad thing way that they use for destroy we country that they use for make sure say salon na cocaine hub. This cocaine guy just still in Sierra Leone. Are they telling you this? Then keep him. Agnes Bio, what they tell you now, they still deal with this in so-called boyfriend here, and then still they want use Salone as a cocaine hub. And it's so sad when Jamil Said Mohammed, the late Jamil Said, in your relative, will name Agnes Ejazi. Now they had this foundation, yeah, Agnes Bio, this money away go give people in a corner with the former president, and it's by Koroma, in your wife and sister, when I Finda Koroma. Now then two head of Finda Koroma and Agnes Ejazi, when a relative of Jamil. Now then go, you know, one thing we Finda Koroma they fail for realize. Where this cocaine thing come up, it don't be international. Now Uma way they work for ECOWAS, you know. And if I don't realize it at this time, Agnes Bio not say anything openly for address this issue. You know, even try. Why then people are why now? That they can't go near this woman, and Agnes Bio for go try say logo market and a conofos. After that, they can't go now other district them. You know, my family want know they use with brain. Then people there, them feel say they're smart. But this God Almighty, I deal with the people. They're not going to outsmart them. I don't they talk this over and over. They're not going able. So I'm so disappointed on Finda Koroma for go lead Agnes way we all don't see. It gets the most wanted man in Europe on this cocaine. We don't tarnish with country. It not say anything. This woman not say anything. In Daddy Julius Marabio, it don't turn mumu from this cocaine thing. You know, this one thing about Julius Marabio, we, you know, the next message I get for make I go address some more that side. Now, one thing, but when he guilty, when he don't do something way really, really bad, you know, they talk about him. That's how Julius Marabio it. Now, Mumu, when it come to, that's how devilish Marabioki act. You know, they talk about those things. Even then, and they win an NPRC 10, when they been killed by big Kamara and all, you know, they talk about them. The passport issue, when they been selling, Abbas Bundu, then and the NPRC, you know, they talk about them. Anything where he doing a bad thing, it just be quiet. This is how Marabio is. You know what he do? Now they keep this cocaine man at Sierra Leone for Ngal Pekin, but you know they talk. They address all other things them. But this way come to the country. Julius Marabio don't tell Mumu. It's a shame. They don't tell Mumu. You know they address, you know they talk about this. They send in sycophant them, so people away they don't for go try for make certain things them, but in way for address in country, we don't go international right now, and not go talk. Because he guilty as hell. And Gal Pekin, he don't continue for to protect this man. And me, I tell you that this man, anyhow it be, not go continue for use this as we country Sierra Leone as a cocaine hub. It's just sad. Where them people are now, they go corner, they only give hundreds of millions of leons and some other rest and things them to people and feel say they will go begin fool the people and say, oh, them people are they're poor, they don't get anything for eat, we can't give them rest, we can't give them small money, then go forget about this cocaine talk here. We think Kamayamba they do so, we think other good people and they talk about this cocaine, then go forget about them. No. And no matter how na do them, then remnant they are when they give from this cocaine, and not to the people them, and not go work. And not go work. It's a shame when them thing they happen. I know the connect people and well. I know I not go disappoint because we know the hardship where people that don't go now. Anything you go give somebody go hold them. But believe in me, they no say end by God in power. Then people there then go disgrace because na salon they don't they put BN and a salon. And Julius Marabio in this in Kabudu, this in cocaine, this drug guy and go disgrace and a salon they want push back where we all the shame. And I want to tell you now again say I not go relent. You know, Eid Mubarak for all the Muslims them. Where we pray yesterday, Sunday. May Allah bless the fasting. And also I want to make sure say all the prayers that what they do for Salon, God will go answer them. When I already keep me now on a prayer, I will continue the fight. I will continue the fight. Nobody no go silence me. And hence I stand for the people and the country. God will continue for give me the resources, the strength, the power, and everything we take for make a fight for Sierra Leone. And that I will continue for do. Shame on Julius Marabio. shame on in Peking against Bio when they try for use cocaine money now for go fool the people them, and are disappointed on Finda Koroma where somebody will all know say ought to know better. And I'll get back when I will hear you from me soon. Me na Mohammed Kamarimba Masare. Today na Monday the 31st March 2025. Now goodbye.
Mina Agnes Jersey. Agnes Bio Foundation, the foundation as my Okino, the president was Mala Bionga. When I Zainab Kanye Hangona. And Zainab Kanye, from Komoya, they were pine commons. So Agnes, they do very well at Freetown. And they have the young girls, them, the people that wear around land training, like Gaga dyeing, tailoring, catering, different things there. And one thing why I like Pada Pikini, Pada woman, they got to Pikini, even though I hold and they be one. One thing why I like Pada, Agnes Bio, when they pick any tribe. Some people have been afraid to say because of them, na Bio, so na SLP, they're not going to in foundation of whole land, and different skills there. But he said, no, auntie, anybody, be APC, any big party there, you can learn as long as you want to learn something. And when you learn something, it's fine for you all want to know. Because you will learn some things. Even the places myself gets, after the one way learn kids in dawn, I get my employ 3 of them. With daylight radio, it's me. So Agnes Bio Foundation know a lot. And by the grace of God, it's all on fix say, except a young village, a young town, like yeah. Now born of Komon, because it's blood there. We begin say, he want to come back at Konoya. Their information say pay attention like yeah. And by the grace of God, Agnes Bio Foundation will grow like more by God in power. So I say thanks to everybody. I'm Africa, being a blessed woman. You don't do a lot. I don't want to know you. You said your doctor. Thank you very much. You don't do too much. Never bless you.
Your foundation is for better. So we are, when you can't tell collateral, when I take the Chinese scholar. In Mama Zainab Kane, the 150 million euros. When they tell the title as they do the presentations there, and say at next time they represent the foundation and the title cola. He said that one people that born in the king because grandma cola. Una area. My son. It's a friend that's up there. I don't say for ABC there, SLP there, but una answer. This is one. That's 50 back. 100 back your bus.
All right. Anyway, let me just tap on that side here. So, this whole thing, we always on token and we continue for token. This not for born good picking for the government, but it's fine, man, then they play because I'm sure whoever is advising them, perhaps are they part of the deal for say, slow play with time. And the more they continue for do this, now so they just nearly go away. But there are key people who don't make themselves so funny, they don't become a laughing stock. That's somebody need a shame. But they are don't charge the case now. Not just tell you, but unable to see a country we are in. Oh my good. Anyway, listen this guy.
We are announcing your obsession that day. That the news for you. I hope you understand. That's where you're going to be juicy too. I'm not going to allow you. Let us come back to what Act number 6 of 1991 Constitution states. Yeah? Look, it states that there are clear provisions under which an extradition is going to be accepted and met as it relates to every other country. It is not just automatic. It does not just happen instantly at an instant because there's an extradition request. Therefore, suddenly that extradition is granted this individual. The last in one of the press conferences that the Inspector General came to, it was public knowledge that the security sector did indicate that they were looking for this individual. They said they were looking. They even further went on to say, anybody will get any information, any intelligence, or anything where they lead to this individual for be brought in. They said they would appreciate that and let the public contact them. I hope you understand. That was known, that was made public at a press conference, in one of our press conferences. And so from that point, I have not heard back from the from the security sector, the Inspector General, as it relates to that matter. So
you see, then guy don't turn comedian. Then guy don't turn comedian. What about Agnes Biona? We don't talk many, many times, but because then they continue for put this team, they continue for repeat the same. If when I say police don't say let people help them with information, it's very simple. Can they just fire? They see a naked one. The two ex-commissioners immigration busted and catch them naked, live there. Then they romance with this guy. So what about that? You see, I say that they make themselves as a laughing stock, then they expose themselves. It's shame, it's embarrassing. Well, I don't know how much, integrity these days, it don't matter to certain people. Give me money, no matter, I can talk anything. And he called himself as a media advisor. And the other talk them where he talk about mother bill in the rest don't go down in 800 million. We'll left for another day because we just want to tap the program, this one to certain level, 40 minutes at least maximum. When we go on the African news, we go to Namibia, and we'll be
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok.
And staying in the region, for years, American and Western travelers have enjoyed easy, visa-free access to many African nations. But now, Namibia is flipping the script. In a move that signals growing frustration over unequal travel policies, the country is introducing new visa requirements for US and other Western allies and visitors. Now, the officials say that it's about fairness and reciprocity, a step toward equality in global travel. But what does this mean for Namibia's tourism industry? Our next report breaks it all down.
In the southern African country of Namibia, the government has announced a significant policy shift, one that requires visitors, especially from the United States and other Western countries, to apply for a visa before entering the nation, known for its breathtaking landscapes, wildlife, and the world's oldest desert. Beginning April 1st, American travelers will need to apply for a visa in advance using Namibia's online visa portal. But those arriving at major entry points like airports and high-volume border crossings will still have the option to purchase a visa on arrival, according to the US Embassy. This brings an end to a long-standing visa-free policy, which previously allowed US tourists to stay up to 90 days without a visa. But this isn't just about tourism. It's a diplomatic tit-for-tat move. Backed by Namibia's first female president, Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, who took charge last week. Her government is taking a stand against the United States and other Western nations that deny visa-free entry to Namibians.
All right, we don't get this one. It's clear when a government, when you get a country with serious government officials, as you know, Namibia, not to any kind poor country, that's they don't even manage the resources to a point that now, then they pull muscle. We get mind do that. We don't get mine. We don't get our guts that liberty. We don't even get that, But again, the geopolitics instance as these days now is super crazy, All allies and they become full or they become entangled and broiled. You see Canada and America for the first time. You see open bout, the EU versus America, the EU, USA versus Trump versus the UK and the rest of the world, But anyway, we'll keep this floating along the line as we get the information for Muna. And Una will book out the world news to get small issue again for Kauta. But we said plenty thanking for John We, and we hope say maybe an hour 5 again we're going to begin to do with live broadcast them, that's not the juicy one, not so I did really enjoy, even imagine me a monologue that no say monologue. But anyway, some family will tap the program here. We'll see you back possibly tomorrow. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now come on.